Remember when the death cults used to just drink the Kool-Aid and then die and leave us the alone? Why can't we go back to that? I just want to go back to that. Please?
Hey, yo, what's up, guys? So, if you ever questioned whether the left was truly evil, mentally ill, or deranged, look no further.
Liz, Jim, the video at the center of this story is graphic, so we did censor most of it. But officials say what you're about to hear is what cost a Boca Raton nurse her job.
I hope that you rip from, bow to stern, and never normally again, you.
The woman in the video is Lexi Lawler, a now former labor and delivery nurse at Baptist Health Boca Raton Regional Hospital. Her comments were directed at White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt, who recently announced she's pregnant with her second child.
As a labor and delivery nurse, it gives me great joy to wish Karoline Leavitt a fourth-degree tear.
A fourth-degree tear, one of the most severe childbirth injuries. I asked people their take on the video.
Especially if it's a labor and delivery nurse, like, I'm trusting you with one of the most sacred moments of my life. I would definitely be very uncomfortable.
The video was later set to private, but not before it got clicks. The Libs of TikTok account reposted along with a photo that appears to show Lawler wearing a shirt with a political message about President Donald Trump. Boca Raton's mayor also weighing in, calling the comments disgusting and that Lawler is no longer employed. Baptist Health confirming that decision, telling CBS 12 News the comments do not reflect its values and that there is no place in healthcare for language or behavior that calls into question a caregiver's ability to provide compassionate, unbiased care.
I mean, everyone has social media, everyone has a technological device, and when you have a career, I think it's even more important for you to be conscientious of what you say.
The hospital added that while personal opinions are protected, professional standards are not. Now, as of tonight, Lawler has not commented publicly to this backlash, and her accounts remain private. Live in Boca Raton, I'm Katie Benti, CBS 12 News.
Okay, so the U.S. seriously has a mental health crisis, and we all know it's mainly dominated by people on the left. Like, how many videos in the past do you recall of flight attendants, nurses, physicians, teachers, posting videos of hatred for the other side? And this is all due to political beliefs. And we all know what happened after, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. How many countless videos of, these leftists posting videos of just pure hatred. And I have yet to see anyone on the right posting videos like that for the left. And of course, this woman had to post it on social media for the entire world to see. Like, I totally understand her having that political position, but why jeopardize your entire career? She got fired from her job and now risks losing her license. This is what ChatGPT said about her license. Yes, there's a real possibility. Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier publicly called for the Florida Board of Nursing to revoke her license, citing unprofessional conduct and threats to patient care standards. The Board of Nursing can investigate complaints for violations of professional ethics or conduct unbecoming a nurse, which could lead to suspension or revocation. So she not only lost her job, but she also lost her damn mind. Anyone in the care for others should never speak harm to others. And that statement that the nurse made was truly disgusting, and she should really have her license revoked. But just in case you thought having her license revoked was a little too cruel, listen to her response after getting fired.
They murdered a man in Minnesota, and you motherfucker coming after me because I use bad language. You.
That's Lexi Lawler, the Boca Raton labor and delivery
this woman
nurse,
is
fired
totally
after a viral
unhinged.
TikTok. She's now responding to the backlash.
I'm on the right side of this. You.
Lawler lost her job at Baptist Health
Okay, I
Boca
feel
Raton
sorry for her
Regional
husband.
Hospital after posting graphic comments about pregnant White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt.
I hope that you rip from, bow to stern, and never normally again, you.
Her husband has since launched a GoFundMe calling the firing retaliation for political speech and raising money for a possible lawsuit. But legal experts say free speech has limitations in some workplaces.
As a private employer, there are no First Amendment rights.
Lawler isn't alone. In the past year, healthcare workers in Kentucky, Georgia, and Virginia have been fired over controversial political posts.
What did I tell you? This isn't the first time, and it's always people on the left.
These people should not have a license. If you're going to make threats saying because somebody's a Republican.
While losing a license is far less common, experts say it does happen. And so far, it seems both nurses do still hold their licenses. Live in West Palm Beach, I'm Katie Benti, CBS 12 News.
Okay, so initially I was feeling a little sorry for the husband because he was married to this miserable cunt, but it turns out this guy's a loser too. So he started a GoFundMe page for his wife titled Help Lexi Lawler Fight Retaliation for Speaking Out. Now, would you constitute what she said as speaking out? Because that sounded more like threats to the White House Secretary, Karoline Leavitt. Anyways, she has a target of 14,000 and has thus raised about $9,200 in a little over a few days here. But let's read the post here. So going to be a little tough to read, but Lexi Lawler was fired for political speech. She is a liberal woman who used her personal social media on her own time to sharply criticize a public figure tied to a cruel and harmful administration. Her words were blunt, angry, and unapologetic. They were directed at power, not our workplace. That speech was lawful. The retaliation was real. Take a look at some of the comments here on their Facebook page. See if I can get that up. Okay, so she has her Facebook. Is this her Facebook? I can't tell if this is Facebook. It looks like it's Facebook. It says effing bitch. That's her caption on her page. And then let's read. Okay, so this is her comment on Facebook. You know you've done a good job when the MAGA trolls and various other ignoramus are calling your place of employment to report you. Such little snowflakes. And then someone else replied, I shudder at the thought of the HR department dealing with all those maggots complaining about me. And then she replied, they're doxing me and publishing my place of employment because I wish Karoline Leavitt a fourth degree tear. Yes, instead of apologizing, this woman actually doubled down. And I can 100% tell this woman has never faced any sort of accountability in her life. Okay, so now you want to see how much of a total loser her husband is. The guy's a complete zero. His name is Tim Lawler. Look at his Facebook bio. Social distancing expert, been up and down the ringer, willing to work for food and likes. If that doesn't scream, I'm a fucking total loser, I don't know what does. Okay, so anyways, the husband here, he's got a business called Unlawful Threads. I believe they make like custom T-shirts, custom mugs, with like political messaging and edgy stuff. I don't know. Let's take a look here. This is the business, the Facebook page for the business, Unlawful Threads. People on Twitter were telling me that they, posted reviews. So if you want, check it out. And this is the website here. Yeah, at Wood was right. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Or you can check me out on my other political news channel, Conservative Model Minority. That's a new channel I'm trying to get up and running. And the algorithm is just pushing it out to a bunch of people, trying to test it out. So I noticed a lot of libtards are consuming my content on that channel, just judging by the comments and the dislike to like ratio. And the other thing is I have channel memberships up and running. So, we got a lot of cool perks and a lot of cool ass emojis like the ones above here and more emojis to come along the way. That said, I'll see you on the next one.